up, everybody? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 497. Yo, that is heavy. These celestial dragons? So they're the descendants of the people who founded the world government, the kings that helped found it. Dude, like this one chick, what I can't remember her name, but this one chick, she takes out a pistol, and it is Saint Solera. Think I'm saying her name right, dude. She picks the gun up and shoots her slave in the head because he ran away. And what's really telling about this is as he's running, he's got this collar on his head. He's like, I don't want to be a pirate anymore. I have a kid. I have a wife. I just want to see my family. I'll buy them souvenirs. I just want to get back to my family. And you got Hachi, and he's telling Luffy, like, get off your bike. Don't make eye contact. They're trying to keep Luffy from doing something stupid. I knew it was coming. And that's the thing, right? Like, as I'm reading this and I'm seeing how far it's going, where the dog is urinating on the guy that basically got shot before he gets shot, he's exploding collar. Luffy's like, he can't even move. And I'm like, man, Luffy's gonna whoop their ass. That's all it is. Like, Luffy ain't gonna have this. And I knew something big was coming, given the fact that this chapter and the chapter before was too much of a slice of life feel good chapter. And I keep saying Oda gives you heavy hand, soft hand. I knew something like this was coming. And as we find out more about how the bubble bikes work, which is really cool, it's just like what the wave, not the wave, the dials that you have in Skypiea. I thought that was pretty cool, the fact that you see that and they can be used on Fishman Island. So just seeing the little small things, I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is cool. Oda has a Straw Hats being tourists, and you got the gags, and Zoro's just like, yeah, as long as I get back to island number 1. He's got the worst luck ever. Like, Sanji, very poor judgment. Because Sanji and Usopp are like, yeah, okay, well, he knows what tree to come back to. And it's just Zoro's luck. He looks and he sees the bubble in front of it, and he's like, oh, bubble number 1. It's not bubble number 1, tree number 1. And it's like, no, it's tree number 41, but he couldn't see it because of the bubble. And Zoro's logic's right, but Zoro's like that one guy you don't want him to give directions. Matter of fact, that's me. You don't want me to give directions because it's just like, I know places, I can describe places, I don't know street names. So I would mess around and get lost. If it wasn't for GPS, like, I'd have to go somewhere 3 or 4 times before I get the route down pat. Whereas Zoro's the same way. So I thought that was pretty cool, the fact that Oda opened up the door for more world building and adventure. And I could see a scenario where, God forbid, whoever tries to capture Zoro, I could see a scenario where Zoro gets lost and he does get captured. And what's really cool about this is Oda has taken us to different islands and everything before, but it's not in the same vein as what we've seen in the past. And what I'm referring to is the fact Oda's incorporating some real world shit, because he's got the Straw Hats being told, like, be careful when you go out. Don't look like too much of a tourist. If you stand out, you could get captured. Human trafficking happens here. And if that happens, the laws don't protect you. You might want to chill. You got the Straw Hats, they're completely showing all the way out. And you got Nico, Robin, and Nami. They're off on their own, so that opens up the door for something else there. Nico Robin, the architect in her, she just wants to learn more about the history. And that's when the light bulb went off on me, because she says, there's probably bad history on this island. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And that's really telling the fact that Nico Robin was able to discern her environment this quickly and realize that not everything is what it appears to be, because it just looks like this huge tourist trap. Like, Luffy almost bought one of those bubble bikes, even though once you get further away from the island, it doesn't work, except at Fishman Island, which is a waste of money. And it's like that whenever you go to different places. You know, they call them tourist traps for a reason. I mean, you end up spending all your money. Like, for instance, like a lady that I dated a while back, like, this was a long time ago, but I was talking to her a while back, and one of the things she told me, she was like, yeah, you know, I went on my first cruise, and I didn't spend a lot of money. And when I was talking to my dad was just like, that's how they get you. You're not supposed to spend a lot. Like, you're not supposed to just buy everything at the different islands and everything. Like, make your money stretch. And I mean, it's the same thing here. That's what you see with Luffy and the different Straw Hats. So I thought that was pretty cool, just to kind of, you know, see that bit in there and to see the real dangers of the human trafficking in this chapter. This might be right up there with Skypiea, where Skypiea had so many religious type of things hidden in plain sight. Oda's hiding the whole human trafficking thing in plain sight. He's delivering some very strong messages. This was really interesting, really telling. Like, the Straw Hat Pirates are broken up like they were in Skypiea, and now you got these Celestials who, again, like, if you mess with them, they can call in admirals, and all three admirals get name dropped. And that in itself should be enough to make Luffy say, I probably don't want to piss these people off, but Luffy is Luffy. So I've got my eye to see where Oda's taking this. But my chapter question to you guys is, did the whole thing with human trafficking and everything make you uncomfortable? What was your reaction when you saw the guy in the collar? For me, it hit me on so many different levels. It's really hard to put it in words, because for a moment I'm thinking, oh, this is just another con act. And then it becomes very clear that no, this is really somebody who is basically a human slave trying to get away. That's some heavy stuff, man. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching the end of the video, guys. Have an awesome day.